Welcome back to Galtic, and I didn't think I'll see you this soon. So this video is kind of a chill video. I wanted to give you guys some help if you want to start into a journey of anime. So I wanted to give you some pointers, what series you want to watch, what stuff you have to avoid, and what are the best ways to do stuff. So this video is like a basic beginning introduction guide. So I know most people would disagree with this, most people would not agree with this, but if you want to start anime, or if you have someone who wants to start anime but you don't have time explaining to them, just send this video to them and they might learn. So I'm going to talk about a lot of genres that I think most people would want to see, which are popular. So there are some genres that I might miss. So if you have genres, animes from those genres, comment down below and I will respond to them and I will include them maybe in a part 2 or something. Then also I have my community tab unlocked, so if you want to see some idiotic posts or something that randomly happens in my life or the anime community, I'll post there, so check it out. So for that you have to subscribe and take me to 200 or something, I don't know. So let me start today's video first.
Subscribe for more Isekai contents.
So starting a new series or starting a new hobby is gonna be tough. You have to find your calling to it, and of course you would found something and it may lead you to some anime. And first of all I'd give you a certain example. So I watched my anime without knowing I watched anime. So in India, especially in southern parts, we have a lot of cartoons that will go on in our televisions, but most of them are childrenized, or like they take away the most quirky parts of anime and turn it into some children program, and it's dubbed, so of course children would be able to understand it, and it's fun. It's superbly fun. Like the clear classic example is Shinchan, which is a complete and idiotic adult comedy anime which completely turned into a children's comedy in India. It was funny and I actually loved it, and most people to this day people love. And we have Doraemon, Perman, and loads. We have Ninja Tori. We have loads and loads of stories which get cartoonized, but those are actually have an origins in anime. So I did not know that I actually watched anime, but well, I'm not gonna count those as anime, and I will not tell you guys to watch those because those are too kiddish. So I don't wanna put you. But if you like those stories, check it out. So first, find a genre. There are a lot of and multitude of genres in the anime community, and in the top of my head I have Isekai, Shounen, romance comedy, and ecchi. So most of these names may seem confusing to you at first. So I recommend you guys go to Google Translate and search them out. Or if you don't want to Google Translate, I'll give you some examples. So the most famous ones you may see around are Isekai, which means otherworldly, or where a person or a group of persons get teleported to another world. We have reverse Isekai, which in other worldly people come to our earth. Then we have Shounen, small boys. I talked about this in my previous video. And romance comedy, straightforward. Then we have ecchi and RM. So ecchi is basically ero or sexy. So those genres take about adult comedy, but it's not hentai though. Hentai is a completely different genre and it's perfect. I'm not going to talk about hentai here. I'm not even monetized yet. So then we have the classic RM. RM is a group of, actually technically RM means a single guy and multitude of girls, and reverse RM means multitude of boys and single girls. So there are multiple genres. Then we have mecha means machines. So we have multitude of genres. So first of all, find your genre. I cannot talk about everybody when I say, but I found my genre in Shounen, and most people I think will. So Shounen is like a classic example. Most series that you might come around in memes, YouTube, shorts, most popular ones are Shounen. We have Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer. So most of them, the popular ones are Shounen because they attract small boys. They're like pow pow, beat it. So So shonen is that. So if you like small boys, or if you like fighting without like any meaning to it, there is not so hidden meaning. But some series like Naruto have hidden meaning. But and all in all, it's at the end of the day, it's just fun. Shonen is that. So if you like those series, check out shonen. And my classic first example of shonen, or if you want to start shonen, the first anime you should watch is Naruto. Naruto is a cult. Naruto has a cult following, and Naruto will ever be popular. And it's popular for a good reason. My first anime that I know was an anime was Naruto, and I'm glad it is. Naruto actually is a perfect starter because you enter this world of community, because Naruto has the world's largest community, and we have the cult followers of One Piece, but Naruto has a proper community, and those community people might help you into reaching into other animes. So those people actually helped me reach into the rom-com genre, and I'm utterly grateful for them. I'm completely, from my bottom of my heart, I'm grateful to them that I learned about there is an existence called a rom-com genre, and that led me into my first ever rom-com anime, Urimiya. You like shonen, you watch Naruto. Well, if you want to experiment in other genres, I recommend, you see a romance anime from me or some person and saying about the rom-com genre or the romance comedy. So you want to check it out. So the first anime you should watch, like without a doubt, without any question, is Urimiya. Urimiya is so fun. It's perfect. It combines all the elements of romance comedy. So if you do not know, romance comedy has subgenres. We have romance, comedy, drama, sometimes shoujo, shonen, some psychological, sometimes sad. So all of this come under the. I like to consider themselves to come under this umbrella term of rom-com. So it's perfect, and I recommend you guys check out Urimiya if you want to start the romance genre. And I'll talk extensively about romance in my next video where I go in depth. Never, will never, and okay, I am never, I will never go into the Isekai world and watch those animes. And it's for a good reason. You need to consider that Isekai and rom-coms are completely two separate genres, like two opposite genres. Because rom-coms take what happens in your life and makes into a story. You start with normal characters, school going, mostly high school going, we have workplace, we have college, so those type of Isekai is basically teleporting yourself into another world, most probably to death. So I consider like them to be like life and death, two sides of the same coin. So yeah. And about Isekai, I don't know much. So I enlisted help from a friend, and I'll put it in the description, or I'll put in the Google Docs link or something, because I completely don't know about this genre, so I had to ask my friend. Horror. So I don't talk about horror as in jump scares or ghosts. No. I talk about stuff which has very, very close relation to your life. You can consider them to be a psychological horror. So the classic example is Death Note. And if you want to get into those genres, that is psychological, drama, horror, watch Death Note. Death Note was perfect. I watched Death Note personally, and I actually did not read the manga because, well, it's too old. But Death Note's story is very, very mysterious, very perfect. But it's best coming from people that actually know more about Death Note. I don't know, I just watched it, so I don't know about Death Note, I'm not talking about it. But if you want to get into those type of genre that is mysterious, dark and broody, just watch Death Note. So I think I covered a lot of stories here, and here's the precautions you need to take. So if you want to get into any anime story, it is better that you first watch any starter animes, but be wary that whatever anime that you get recommended by people by me, search it out, because most stories are not fun. It may be gag stories. For example, most people recommended me Boku no Pico. It's one of the trashiest stories ever. So, and also, if anyone ever says, listen to me, this is close. Like, open your ears, stop it, whatever you're doing, listen to this. If anyone ever says Your Lie in April is a fun comedy romance story, just kill them. Just fucking kill them. Because some people told me that, and I actually was thinking it would be a peppy romance story, but it gave me a depression for a week, a full whole week. And it's a story for some other time. I will not talk about this year, but just beware, because be wary. I should not say beware, but be wary, because most recommendations are not recommendations for people that actually want you to see those. They're just gag recommendations. So search them out, read the synopsis before you start. So thanks for watching this video. I'll come to you guys with another video, but thank you for watching. Bye. Peace.